Hello everybody, Mikey here, or Burns Post like I always say, and today I will be talking about a fan favorite Bendy and the Ink Machine character. The one, the only, Sammy Lawrence. Now Sammy is beloved by a lot of Bendy fans, myself included, but why do we love Sammy so much? Well, today I'm going to talk about why I think he got so beloved. So before I get into my thoughts on why I think Sammy is beloved, I need to pad my runtime. So before I talk about him, I'm going to be talking about his role in Bendy and the Ink Machine. So a quick mention of Chapter 1. There's a room that's locked when you first start the chapter. It has the light on and music playing. The room has the music disc in it that you need later, so it will later open up. So it is speculated that Sammy was the one listening to the music. So we first get introduced to Sammy proper in Chapter 2. Throughout the chapter, we get glimpses of him, like seeing him walk by, his audio logs, or when he's always watching us. Then after we unlock his office and join the stairwell near the exit, Sammy knocks Henry out and ties him up to a pole to be sacrificed to the Ink Demon. However, it goes awry when Sammy himself is targeted by the Ink Demon and is believed to be dead. Then we can hear his voice again in Chapter 3 through an Easter egg in the stairwell connected to all the floors. In the hallway on level 11 stairs, if you play the instruments in a certain order, bass, fiddle, drum, violin, piano, drum, then you will hear his voice come out of nowhere and say, "We've all been waiting, but now he will set us free." A pretty cool Easter egg, and it's letting the audience know that he's still kicking and he's still Bendy worshipping. Then in Chapter 4, we get to see a possible glimpse of him near the start of the chapter when you fix the basket? I don't know what to call it, but it's that thing that helps you get over the gap. By the place where you get the swollen ink, behind it is a can of bacon soup. You can drink it and you can see Sammy's mask. Now I don't know if this is 100% Sammy, but I thought I should bring it up that searcher could be Sammy that you're picking the ink off of from. Lastly, in Chapter 5, you can get into a fight with him. Eventually you knock off his mask, then he gets you to the ground. He's about to kill you, but luckily Tom saves you from him. There's also another Easter egg too. If you do the black and white Easter egg, you can actually find him in a searcher form. So yeah, Sammy has a pretty big influence in Bendy, having at least a reference to him in every chapter. So why did we as a community latch on to Sammy as much as we did? Well, if I had to guess, it's because he was the first real person we've ever saw in Bendy and the Ink Machine. Before this, we saw a dead Boris and an extra goopy Bendy, so when we saw Sammy, he had a voice and an actual personality. I think we as a community loved him because of this. Also, before Chapter 3 was released, we had to wait months to get another talking character, but we also got a lot of time with Sammy while waiting. Sometimes Sammy would do fun things with fans, even taking over the Hot Topic Twitter and talking to people and responding to questions. My own personal experience with Sammy is I liked him since when the first time I saw him in Chapter 2. He's such a fun and interesting character. Also, when Chapter 4 was released, he got a massive glow up. My stars, Sammy. Drop the gym and workout routine, please. Also, before Chapter 5 came out, we also had a big mystery with Sammy. What's under his mask? It was one of the things I at least wanted to be revealed in Chapter 5, or at least solved, and it was revealed. In my opinion, it's kind of lame that it's just nothing. I mean, I think it would have been cooler if he had the lost one eyes or something, but I'm still glad we got to see under his mask at least once in the game. Also, speaking of his mask, the design also helped him becoming popular too. It's nothing super duper out there, but I think that's what makes it work. Just some overalls and being ripped does do wonders. And if you think about it, Sammy was kind of the first version of the lost ones. His mask is also a good addition to his design, showing that Bendy has influence over a lot of things in the studio. To close this video out, for all Sammy fans, we have some hope to see him again outside of his cameos in Bendy and the Dark Revival. A new Bendy game called The Cage is being worked on, and Sammy was teased to appear in it. I'm excited to see what they do with him in the new game. But yeah guys, that's all I have for today. What do you guys think about Sammy Lawrence? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you all for watching, stay safe out there, and may the stars shine down upon you.